Hello shammers, welcome to the channel. I have a tutorial today. Sorry, I've been busy. Probably should post more. I promise from here on out to post more. Okay, today, oh hold on, wait a second. So how about the Super Bowl this year? It was pretty lame. It was, but anyway, I thought at the last minute to make a shirt, so I came up with this brilliant idea. It's like, I'll just be crafting and drinking until the commercials like everybody else. Came up with this shirt. Boom. Ain't she fabulous? And like, it took me a couple photo shots to get the right shot. I even changed wigs. Whatever. But came up with this gorgeous shot. Posted it in these crafting groups like everybody else is posting their Super Bowl shirts. And mine was like a winner chicken dinner. I was so excited. Everybody liked my shirt. What got me, a lot of the comments, people were like, oh my god, that is the cutest hat. I wasn't supposed to wear it. But yeah, it's there. It's cute. I got it from a secondhand child store, actually. And I have it in, boom, beige. Well, I prefer the term teasum taupe. Yeah, this is teasum taupe, not beige. But today's tutorial is not about doing shirts. What I want to do is teach you guys how to sublimate pop sockets. I posted one of my cousin in a couple groups and they were a hit. Like this one lady, bless her heart, she was like, okay, that's beautiful and all, but what is it for? Bless her heart. But anyway, for those that don't know, I'm sure she's not the only one, but they're just phone grips for your phone. You can hold it like that, use it as a kickstand. Yes, today's tutorial is about sublimation. It's a whole new ball game. It's not like vinyl and heat pressing and all that. This pillow here is sublimation. Sublimation has to be done on 100% polyester, or the more polyester, the brighter the colors. The pillow I made of my son. I also did this blanket. I told myself I wasn't going to do blankets, but I had to for my baby. It's so cute. So yeah, you also need a sublimation printer. Very important. And also sublimation paper. This is the brand I use called A-Sub. This is of course 8.5 by 14. I have it in every size possible. You're also going to need some thermal tape when doing sublimation to hold your substrates onto the paper itself so it doesn't slide and just jack up your whole thing. This here is my first sublimation printer. It's small. It's the Epson C88 Plus. And as you can see, there's still probably some ink in there. Oh, look at that, it ain't dried up. But yeah, started off with the C88 Plus. And without judging my craft table, because all our tables look like this, I then had to jump into the bad boy. This is the big boy, Epson Workforce 7710. I give those of you credit who got yours to work for you. I'm not putting Epson down because they don't make the printers to do sublimation, but we folks always find 3 ways to skin a cat. But yeah, it worked for a little while, it just didn't work for me. I should have tried the refillable ink cartridges, but I just didn't want to. This here is my baby. Oh, my Sawgrass SG400. I mean, look how big she is. That is a 20-ounce Coke bottle. Would you believe the Sawgrass is just that big? That's it. Goodness. Sorry if you hear my son in the background, but this is how the pop socket comes in this little cute pouch here. Open this up and slide it out of the case. This is the holder that will attach to the car. This here is double-sided tape. Peel that off, attach it to the dashboard, and it'll be put forever. This itself is the pop socket meshed together. Just go ahead and pull this off. See? Just that, and then there's the 3M tape. You would peel this off and put it onto your cell phone. Right here it's blank. And then here is your actual piece that we will be sublimating. This goes onto here like this after we're done. It also comes with this little thin piece of tape here. I'll show you how to do this. Okay, now with this, I kind of started it already, but if you see where it has the lines on it, you want to peel off this clear backing. It's not clear, it's actually white. This is now trash. Throw that away. Now this is, hear that tacky like lace front glue? Okay, now see where this is 3M? This is actually going on your cell phone. So turn it around. In the sticky part here, put it inside the circle. Like this. Let me see if I can try to line it up to the edge here. Like that. And just lay it down flat. Okay, it should look like this. Okay, now what we're actually going to do now is peel this off. Not the 3M side, the side we just put down here, okay? Okay, now after you get that adhered all around and make sure it's nice and smooth, I kind of started it before I press play. We're actually going to peel this part off now. See it? Peel that off. Now this piece is trash. So what we made was a double-sided tape. Now it's sticky. This is our pop socket ready to be adhered to. Oh, and I just cannot stress enough. When you're sublimating, always remember that most of the time, like 9.92% of the time on these things will be a clear film that you have to peel off. So, scrape this up. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. See that film that's coming up? Yeah, that was an important step we just did. And here on my heat presses, this is Maxine, my big girl. I do t-shirts and blankets with her. She's huge. And then here's Maxalicious, my one. It came with the heat press and, not a heat press, it is a heat press. It came with the mug press, hat press, and all that jazz. And I just pre-warmed her. Make sure I got the right settings. 340 at 45 seconds. So I'll turn her to the side and let her heat up, and let's go design this pop socket. Okay, now I apologize. I don't have a short tripod, so I'm going to try to hold this as still as possible. Okay, click on New Project once you get to your Cricut Design Space. And what I'm going to do is first upload my shape. So shape's over here on the left side. Click circle. Right now it doesn't matter how big the circle is. Then go down here to upload. Click view all. If you don't have a photo uploaded already, you would upload it. But I have a lot here. So let me go here, insert. This photo of me and my kids. And it's coming. There we are. Now, what we want to do is kind of resize this down. Get this circle. See how it's going to the back? Right click the circle and push send to front. There we go. Our circle will now be on top of our photo. So then we would drag the circle to cover as much of our photo as possible. Try to get my big head in there, but I probably can't. As much as I can of my baby at the bottom. And it looks good for now. Highlight both the circle and the photo. Go down here where it says slice, click slice. Get rid of the circle and pull this circle out, and there we have it. And then this looks like a doorknob hanger. Anyway, just delete it. Now this is our pop socket right here. Now what I've measured my pop sockets to be is 1.5. So we'll go up here, make sure it's locked right here. Go up here, make the width of the circle 1.5. And it's all extra small. Now, I'm sure there's a way to do this on Photoshop, but I'm still learning Photoshop. This is just easy for me. Go here to make it. And don't forget to mirror your image. Okay, when sublimating is just like heat transfer vinyl. Mirror it and press continue. And from here, I'm pretty sure we know how to send to printer and all that jazz. Here come this bad boy out right now. Mind you, I have not done not one nozzle head cleaning, print check, none of that. I bet you this comes out clear. Look at that. Oh my damn. Look at that. I never had this gorgeous photo with an Epson. I haven't. And boom, like I said, one of these days I'll learn it on Photoshop because I don't need these registration marks, because what I do is I actually just cut the circle out myself, okay? Got my handy dandy rose gold Cricut scissors and just go around and just cut around the circle like so. See that? That's like 1/8 of a 10th of a cent of ink right there. That adds up. Don't call me cheap. That adds up. I didn't need that. But I'll learn how to do this on Photoshop one of these days. But I never waste paper either, because with Photoshop you can actually move to where you want to print at. So this sheet is still good. Now take your print, take your pop socket. White side goes on the print, of course. See where it's shiny? White side goes on the print. Line this bad boy up. And then use your heat tape. Remember I said your thermal tape you're gonna need? And just tape it in place. All right, now here's our pop socket, face down. I have the print facing up. Heat press is all set and ready to go. This is a regular sheet of paper I put down just to protect my heat press mat. I'm gonna put some parchment paper over here like so. Line it up. Turn this and then just press down. And press my counter. And with sublimation, the trick is to have light pressure. You don't need all that hard pressure. Trust me, you'll burn your substrates, and or the ink will be like blotchy or discolored. And she's done cooking. Turn her off, lift her up, and pull. Okay. Move the parchment paper. Be careful with this. I usually have my gloves in here, but I'm so used to it. You know, don't worry folks, I'm a fire marshal. But seriously, just let it cool down a second. I'm about to turn this heat press off. Okay, now that our pop socket is nice and cool to the touch, go ahead and carefully peel off the tape, like so. And separate it. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that color. I mean, come on. Look at that. Focus. See? Cute. And this is what the paper looks like. It's just faded, because it's all on here. Now, what we're going to do, remember how we made this tacky like lace front glue? See that? Now, the trick is to attach this to the edge, as close to the edge as possible, and then just lay it flat. Smooth it around, and you've got yourself a nice, cute pop socket for your cell phone. I can't get over how cute these are. So now, this is where we peel out the 3M tape on the back, like so, and this is now, oh dang, that's super bond. Anyway, take your cell phone case and just plop it in the middle somewhere. And it is now adhered. Boom. That's how you do pop sockets. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Share this video, subscribe, even press the like or dislike button. Let me know how I'm doing. email me with any questions that you may have or any tutorials you want me to do. I do have one I'm going to do next week on knockout text and how to upload a photo and use it as a pattern. I just figured that out myself. I'm so excited. So thank you. Where's my theme music? This is where the theme music is supposed to come in.